Member for West Vancouver Capilano.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is a hard act to follow. I would hope that I'm not going to act, Mr. Speaker. This is not an act on this side. We're asking hard questions that the other side does not answer. Mr. Speaker, if there's one project that's a poster child for the Premier's failure to cut through taxes and red tape and fees, it's their hopelessly delayed yet supposed flagship affordable housing and treatment centre at First and Clark in Vancouver. So 5 years delayed, not a single shovel in the ground, and costs have more than doubled to $109 million. Now, Mr. Speaker, this is just another housing flub in a long line of failures stuck in a web of taxes and NDP red tape. 5 years ago, zero progress, costs more than doubled. So this is a real question, Mr. Speaker, a real question that needs a real answer. A real answer. When will the project actually be built by this minister?
Minister of Housing.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. You know, any day that the comedian from Kamloops has some comments, Honourable Speaker.
Member.
You're right, it wasn't funny.
I ask both sides to be respectful, please.
I understand.
Both sides.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. You know, certainly we've highlighted already there's some people that are facing real challenges. Now, the members across the way make it sound like Vancouver didn't have the highest rents in 2016 when they were on this side of the House, Honourable Speaker. They did have the highest rents in the country, Honourable Speaker. We've seen British Columbia is a desirable place. People come here because there's an opportunity here, Honourable Speaker. People come here because we have the strongest economy. Now, what's different between when they were on this side and when we are on this side is that we are actually funding.
Members.
It's their time. It's your time. Honourable Speaker. The difference is we're making actual investments in affordable housing. The member will know that, the leader of the opposition will know that when he was just recently in Mission, posting tweets about a project that actually got funding from the province, Honourable Speaker. Yeah, he was actually visiting places that got funding from us. So, Honourable Speaker, I can list off all the projects in the members' communities that we're funding because we want to make sure there's affordable housing for people that desperately need it in our communities, and we're going to continue to do that important work.
Member for West Vancouver Capilano supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think I'm going to have to look at the transcript now to see where in that answer there was even the slightest relevance to the question that I asked. So, enough talk. Where are the shovels in the ground? Les, stuck in a shelter for 4 years, is waiting for this project under the NDP in Metro Vancouver, is waiting for this project and warns, quote, "Any day I could become homeless again," end quote. BC's homelessness, as you know, is at an all-time high, skyrocketing 34% under this NDP in Metro Vancouver alone. With record-breaking deficits, the NDP delivers nothing but record-low results. So this is a question. Every single promise, every single deadline for this project, broken by the NDP. So when will this project actually be built?
Minister of Housing.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. And, you know, the member talks about results. I'll share some results for the members. 58 new affordable rental homes for families just opened in Victoria. 24 just opened up in Powell River. 20 new affordable homes in Burnaby. 55 Campbell River. 58 affordable rental units right now just opened in Vancouver last month. 43 opened up last month in Burnaby. 62 opened up in August in Nanaimo. 36 in Prince George last month. Kamloops had another 14 open up in August. Vernon had 48. Honourable Speaker, Vancouver had another 60 open up in July. Honourable Speaker, I've got pages and pages of how many openings we're seeing throughout the province. Honourable Speaker. So, Honourable Speaker, You know, if they had a record of actually building affordable housing, I would take their questions more seriously, Honourable Speaker. For too
Members.
long,
Members.
they've got a short memory, Honourable Speaker. They've forgotten when their housing minister on that side said to people who couldn't find affordable housing in their community, if you can't afford it, simply move. We are taking a different approach, Honourable Speaker. We're going to continue to do that important work.